George Russell opens up on his battle with Lewis Hamilton at Mercedes. George Russell has revealed he had a psychological advantage which helped him beat Lewis Hamilton at Mercedes in his debut year. The former Williams star became only the third teammate to beat the seven-time champion over the course of a season behind Jenson Button and Nico Rosberg. The 24-year-old has admitted he had to change his mindset ahead of the season to cope with the pressure of racing Hamilton. Russell understood that he would not be dominating his teammate as in previous seasons in other racing series. However, he stressed that getting the better of Hamilton makes it an incredibly successful year and equivalent to his previous form. He told Racer, "I think we went through the stats, and statistically I finished ahead of my teammates, I think like 95% of the time, in the 5 years prior to my year here, so I was used to a certain level of outscoring them or whatever you want to call it, but then I had to say, if it's 55/45 in my favor, even if I lose 45% of the time, that's going to still be incredibly successful against Lewis. So psychologically, you need to set yourself up for small failures. I'm not going to beat him every single session, every quali, every race, that's just absolutely not going to happen. But having a year like we've had this year, I don't know what the numbers are, but it probably is 55/45, roughly. And that's an incredibly successful year, and almost equivalent to maybe what the 95/5 was for me previously. So I never doubted myself. I always believed in myself, but definitely it's always a mindset." Russell finished 35 points ahead of Hamilton in the Drivers' Championship after maintaining his strong start to the campaign. Consistency was key, with the Mercedes debutant only finishing outside the top 5 on 3 occasions compared to Hamilton's 6. Russell also retired from only 1 race compared to Hamilton's 2 DNFs in 2022. The King's Lynn star secured the team's one and only victory of the season after a commanding drive at the Brazilian Grand Prix. However, Mercedes boss Toto Wolff has dampened down the success, claiming it was not important that Russell finished ahead. When asked about the points gap between his two drivers, Wolff responded, "Irrelevant. They are not racing for a world championship, they haven't raced for victories apart from Brazil. I don't think that for any of the two it matters whether they finished second, third, fourth or fifth.